When we are driving around in the middle of night, you will see a homeless person sleeping somewhere, and you just think, what can I do for them?
Most of us will be relieved to see the end of 2020, none more so than healthcare professionals like Dr Zahid Chauhan. As a GP in Oldham and a local councillor with responsibility for health and social care, he hasn't had a day off since the early days of the pandemic. It's a year that's brought him professional pride and personal sadness.
It's a feeling of joy and honour that you've been there and you played your role as a healthcare leader. You made a difference in people's life, and somehow, somewhere regret as well, whether you neglected your family during all that time.
From a virtual standing start, Dr Chauhan and his colleagues have had to learn quickly and adapt to new ways of working.
Yes, it's been scary thinking, oh, am I going to contract it, or am I likely to pass this on to my dad who's elderly, or things like that. But I've just had to change the way I've done things, be more careful.
The arrival of vaccines should provide a route back to normality, but there's still a fear that the mental health issues created by the pandemic could be the next crisis the country has to face.
Your blood pressure is absolutely fine.
A crisis that once again will affect both the public and the healthcare workers trying to protect them.
I was working during the day. In the afternoon, was burying my colleague, putting him in grave in my own hands, the person I've been working with for a very long time. Then you go home, wash up, and you see your children, you see your wife, and you're trying to sleep, and what impact that will have on you. Of course it will impact on your mental health.
There's not been a coordinated, structured, national approach to this at all. And these staff have been working absolutely non-stop since the beginning of our first surge. So staff are exhausted, both physically and mentally.
The year may be nearing its close, but the work of frontline health and care workers like Dr Chauhan will continue regardless. His New Year wish? Better resources for the NHS and for social care, along with a comprehensive review to identify where we went wrong in handling a pandemic which has ruined so many lives. Fraser Maud, Sky News.